defense will kick this away to start us off. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Back to throw. It's Arnold. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, the offense tries to catch this defense napping here on the first play of the game. And how about the pressure to come up with a big sack to start this game?
They got some ground to make up. 2nd and long from the 15. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. And here comes the punter onto the field. The returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the visitors start with a run that barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Dropping back. It's Lagway. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He escapes the pocket. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. He moved the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Trying to find some room. It's Ball. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the ball.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
offense moving to a bunch formation. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. Crucial third down play right here. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Grab down the middle. It's Wilson. That's big. They convert on third and set him up first down from the 32.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback.
Breaks into the clear. Here he goes. Touchdown, Florida. They were not going to catch him that time. Wow, that is an impressive start, Kirk. In an emotional game like this, to be so efficient, to click like that early is impressive.
Well, it's very impressive and a great way to start for this team because all the build-up and all the hype, now you can just settle in and play your game.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
One massive play, and suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. A deep shot to the left side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Back to pass. It's Arnold. He's going to take off here. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. He's looking to throw. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. The intensity, Kirk, already evident this kind of rivalry game. Look, he played one of the biggest rivalries there is in Ohio State and Michigan. What was different about that?
Yeah, I think the emotions are flying around early. I think the team that's able to get down and just kind of settle in and play football is a team that jumps out to an early advantage. I always talk to Nick Saban about it. He's been in so many big rivalries as a coach. And he says, hey, what am I supposed to do? Get them more fired up when we play against an Auburn versus playing against a Mississippi State? No, we're going to be the same team every single time we go out. Kind of control those emotions is the team that's going to end up winning.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. The tight end makes the catch. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Auburn.
Because that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. Escapes the pocket. He'll avoid the sack, but is brought down after a short gain.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Important third down play coming up. Will throw it off the run-pass option. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Design quarterback run. Oh, they stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw. It's Arnold. Makes the grab. It's Singleton.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Auburn now operating in the red zone. Second down, we're going to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Thompson. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to scramble. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking to chuck it again. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. And that's a solid return after the interception.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They've got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. First down, looking to throw the ball. Quick completion to the tight end. Breaking tackles and going. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Back to throw. It's Lagway. Running out of time in the pocket. He's got it with room to run. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep downfield to the left. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play. Fourth and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Scanning the field. It's Lagway. Quick throw to the left side. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Gators.
Chris, how about the call here with the wheel route? The running back, we know he can run the football, but here he shows his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield, and that wheel route is tough on a defense. Sometimes the back can get lost. Here he catches it, finds his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. Game moves the ball to the 43. 1st down coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. Makes the catch. It's Singleton. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. To the air, it's Arnold. Catch made on the out route. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, and it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
Powering through. It's good for first down yardage. Set up at the 26 now.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it near the end zone. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up for a first down and goal.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Tigers.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
Extra point splits the uprights. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a first down.
Massive gain moves the ball into the red zone now. They'll set up 1st and 10. On the run, it's Ball. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Hello, Mr. Defensive Coordinator. You may want to account for the quarterback. Are you kidding me? A quarterback scramble for this many yards? You got to make adjustments. Account for this guy's legs.
Great start for this offense. 3 plays, and suddenly it's a 1st and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. He's swarmed by the defense. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Trying to get to the end zone. They'll run it left. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. And now here comes the point after attempt.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision. Everything is working in concert together.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments.
What? Yes, I was.
To the air, it's Arnold. Bringing pressure. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble.
Why did I have to come back?
After a short gain, not enough for the 1st down. And that will do it.
They made me retire?
Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Ask him.
To get this 3rd quarter underway.
Who invited you in there? I think I did.
And it comes out of the 25. No return
You're right.
attempted there.
Don't be scared of me.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the 2nd half is a handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He's running out of time here. Oh, that one's picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back inside the 10. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
See if they can punch it in. It's 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Defense expecting run. They'll stop him short of the goal line. Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, over. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do.
Oh, throw out a sack.
And he'll take off from deep in the end zone.
Man, that was Putu, bro.
First play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Now begin with a quick throw to the left.
He said he gonna play just for 20, 25.
That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. Who's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
And here's the handoff.
Bro.
Stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented.
And looking for a big play here. The outfield shot is incomplete.
Don't be scared of me.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew. If anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it, just misses him.
Looking to throw. It's Lagway.
Oh my gosh, that nigga get bumped.
Look out, he's in the clear. And he steps out at the 8, a crucial takeaway.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job using the quarterback, who's obviously
way to shit on me, bro.
The coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with
oh my God.
Because right now it's not
touchdown.
Oh, I forgot.
As the QB fights his way into the end zone.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Point after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. The pass rush closing in. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. They get him down after a short return.
My God.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
And the Auburn offense back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? He's looking to scramble. And it'll be forced out of bounds right near the line of scrimmage.
Well, that is a clinic by this defense on this quarterback run. String him out to the sideline, nowhere for him to go. All he could do is step out of bounds for no gain.
Dropping back, it's Arnold. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that 3rd down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a 1st down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got 4th down.
Offense on the field is 4th down and 9. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Lets it go quickly. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete, a 4th down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down, looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Important second down play coming up. Looking downfield. It's Lagway. Snags the quick throw. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Important third down play coming up after that completion. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to...
It's a fake. Looking for an open man. This one falls incomplete. The fake does not work. The gamble just doesn't work. The punter's pass, not close.
Yeah, they try to catch him napping here, but let's give credit to the return team. They were able to force that incompletion. But I like the call, but the execution most definitely could have been better.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. First down, looking to throw the football. He's going to take off. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
He'll look to throw it here on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Singleton. Finding some room at the 25. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. That's a design quarterback keeper. And they try the middle, but stuff for no gain. Offense getting set. It's second down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. To throw, it's Arnold. Going to try to use his legs here. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
They're moving the receiver now before the snap. On the ground, it's Cobb. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
QB keeper all the way. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up, 3rd and long. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Leaning on the run game here. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, an interesting call here. I know they have the lead, but I thought they might throw the football. They surprised me, but you know who they didn't surprise? That defense. They were not shocked at all by the run call on 3rd down and long. They stuffed that right at the line of scrimmage.
Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Now the delay penalty will back the offense up closer to their own goal line. So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. He got it. The field goal's good. And they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the returner decides to signal fair catch. First play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And the first play of this drive is a big sack for this defense. These are exactly the kind of plays that can kill a drive before you even get the 3rd down. You cannot allow a big sack to start a drive like this.
Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. The sack sets up 2nd down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking for his back. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for the wideout. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Trying to get the throw off. And the pass is incomplete. A crucial... misfire here late in the game, and the ball will turn over on downs.
Well, Chris, they just had to go for us here. With the time that they have left, down by a couple possessions, really didn't have much of a choice. A really good effort to go for it, to try to keep this game alive, just not enough.
And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. Up by 2 possessions here, they have a chance to put the game on ice right now. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Leaning on the run game here late. Loose football. The offense recovers the fumble with the clock winding down. That would have been a crucial turnover. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. He keeps it on a designed run. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Returner decides to fair catch this. Play of the drive now on the 25.
That nigga won't come out the game, man. What the fuck?
Looking downfield.
Fuck him. Bitch already hurt. Fucking get him out of here.
He escapes the pocket. Extending the play now. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Now it's 2nd down here. Wants to throw it. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Oh, the pass is picked off. He could go. Past the 50. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. is the coach's favorite formation, victory formation. Quarterback just takes a knee. Well, the experts will say, Kirk, this was an upset, but it felt like a really even matchup. Two quality teams battling right down to the end. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.